Wonder who lives here. I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Another adventure, are we?
Levioso! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Levioso! Levioso! Descendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Incendio! There we go. That's it. Goodness.
Found it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. Recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps...
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, a couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worries about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor.
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really...
Good. You seem to understand that some provide us with magic, which doesn't.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be brought...
An Professor Weasley has asked that I be on the lookout for my... Meanwhile,
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and Ellie...
I couldn't stand there and watch them.
We're of a similar... Actually,
You've intrigued me.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having. What do you think?
Poppy, where are you taking us?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her, but be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you two might get...
Are you the reason Stu...
Perhaps. I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you...
It's a longer story. You may have noted.
Professor Howin meant...
I don't often agree with... The poachers in... They're up to something.
That do...
I think I'm going to...
I think...
And...
You seem...
Oh, very well. I should be going.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Dull and chance is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than...
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was... In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the... Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
Confringo! A demiguise?
Yes! A terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons. Second, as macabre and you, however, I'm at my wit's end. In fact, perhaps you could start...
I'd be glad to.
Oh, third, net.
But what about curfew?
And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved... now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck.
Hello, Homura.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all. Revelio.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Revelio.
So,
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and apple.
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Homura.
They're saying that Ranrock's ruins are preparing for
Revelio.
Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have one.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand them helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hector's class are superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
Why don't you think goblins are low? How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
Revelio.
Wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about critics being cancelled. Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. What?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Rowland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Deke? Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the pottle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. No, you don't. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Howard will never believe this. No. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
I've already rescued one, actually. Do you have another beast in mind for today?
Deke does. A clearing nearby is home to a herd of moon calves. Just follow the footpath uphill, and Deke will meet you there.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Off on another adventure, are we?
there you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Most excellent.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
Will all of my beasts produce magical materials?
Only a happy beast will produce such materials. Simply use the skills you learned in beast class. Feeding your beast or grooming them with a brush will make them happier.
How should I collect magical materials?
It's quite easy. Simply approach a happy beast and they'll provide you with any magical materials they can.
What uses do magical materials have?
They have a variety of uses, all of which help to make a witch or wizard more powerful. Deke thinks it might be easier to show you once you have some materials to work with.
Thank you. I'll get back to collecting materials.
Wonderful. Good luck. Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Not going to hurt you. Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Rowland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Rowland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. It's never been this long. I just know something's happened.
My older sister.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Rowland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Perfect. Target practice.
I know all about you and your violence. Come back here.
Please, good finger.
Give that back!
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Do cooperate, won't you?
I shall cast my eye closer. Best to be sure.
What's that? Better have a look then.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad. No!
You will pay for your deeds.
Gladiator! Confringo! Shame nobody saw that. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around. Mind you, I suppose it's a bit boring.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Yeah, another human.
Arrest them. Descender. Incendio.
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau.
Arresto Lament. Depulso. Descendo. Incendio.
No! You can't stop us.
Expelliarmus. Accio.
What have we here? A human? This is where you will be. I won't rest until you're dead.
Places. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Revelio. Depulso. This looks intriguing. Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Accio! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Thought we'd been getting...
Accio! Glacius! Depulso!
It is
Expelliarmus!
Nora Treadwell's precious little guy. No.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Not your best moment, I fear.
What do we have here?
Over here! Is that it? Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom tea.
Revelio!
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Accio! Depulso! Descendo! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Depulso! Descendo! Incendio! Depulso!
This looks like trouble.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. My hands on fingers.
Sleep on my feet, I could.
What? It's me! Repulsor! Kill spell block! Expelliarmus! Nice try! Best the likes of me! Are you sure you're not
Descender! Repulsor! Arresto momentum! Repulsor! Descender! Revelio! Troubles, bro. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
You don't believe you can defeat him, do you?
Someone there?
What's that? Who's there?
Accio! Replacing! Depulsor!
That student defeated our encampment!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulsor! Levioso!
Lucky if I've bitten one now.
Depulsor! Descendo! Accio! This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets. I don't like the looks of that encampment. What will we find in here? Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Arresto momentum.
Giving yourselves no.
Potato. Stupid. Repulsor. Incendio.
Don't get away with that.
Depulsor. Descendo.
Teaching nothing about dueling!
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock will unite us!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
You are terribly outmatched!
Revelio. Potato.
You won't get away with it.
Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Go freak. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Your death.
Depulso.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Revelio. Depulso. Descendo.
This will not go well for you.
Depulso. Levioso. Revelio.
Wizardkind will submit to us once the war is over.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Confringo.
Human word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metals we were promised.
Expelliarmus.
Might let human to worry about.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Boiler door. How to open it?
That's the student who... That student defeated our encampment.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Send it.
I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Incendio.
No! I will make you pay.
Descendo.
This my young friend.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I won't rest until...
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Descendo.
You fight about as well as a puffskein.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest
Traces. Depulso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Pity, not quite.
Descend. Depulso.
That's your best.
Descendo.
You won't stop me.
Descendo. Incendio.
Chill spells glance over.
Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.
Certain we can come to an agreement, and you'll just get free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Leviosa! Incendio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that. What are you doing?
Depulso. Descendo.
No!
Incendio. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo. Revelio.
Best moment, I fear.
Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Descendo. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Aloha Mora. Incendio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Descendo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
You have to learn to share.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Fill up fast, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a bit, you'll be slowed down. Light, be swift. But who wants to be swift? Patricius Totalis. Who will remember to come here? Can't handle a little altercation. Just here. There you are.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
You seem tired.
Descendo.
I'll find you. Rather unwise coming back this way. Afraid to fight?
Levioso.
Did Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I know you're here somewhere.
Do you think this is fun?
You are postponing the inevitable.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Incendio.
Not quite.
Arrest on momentum. Forza. Descendo. Incendio. You only have Ranrock to blame. Depulso.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Who's there?
I'm famished. Hello?
Revelio. Petrificus Notalis. Arrest on momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Arrest them. Expelliarmus.
Found it! Pass it to me! Hurry! Before they come! I must get out! Hurry! My wand! Oh, thank Merlin! Thank you! You did it! I found my wand and... Wait! You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear... Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.